look, I need to tell you, fuck you. Oh, first for you. Today I need to tell you right now. Well, fuck for you. Well, fuck you, back boy. Okay, 1 minute, please. Oh, wait, you can still hear me. Oops. Oh, wait, can you? Yep, you totally can. 'Cause I got a Zoom recorder. I don't even need wireless anymore. Oh, yeah. What is in my throat? I'm swallowing and there's something there. Okay. Let's beautify myself. Let's get ready for the camera. Let's see if we're beautiful. Are these the eyes of an insane person? Are these the eyes of a traumatized person? Well, this is because my eyelid just snapped down, There, that's about the right look, I'd say. But this is not to be, Mr. Good Looking here. If I changed my diet around, then, I gotta get some dancing music. Then, look at that. That's just there. See? Can you see the difference? Now watch. It's gonna fold down. This makes all the difference to me. Just that little click, that little click. That I hear it. Okay, well, I listened to this new band called Spangle. See there, it went down. Look. Oh, maybe not. Actually, maybe not. Spangle, pretty cool. Max Cooper, pretty cool. As good. Oh, and I also play video games. I'm 8th in the world at MX versus ATV Legends on Roland's Creek time trial across all platforms. 8th in the world. But that's a 30-second course. My lap time is like 36 seconds or something. And but on a course that takes like 2 minutes, 30 seconds, my time on Overlook, that's the name of the track, my time is 2:39, and I struggled, that's like Gail Bediger. I struggled for that 90s, 96 point whatever. But those last 3%, that doesn't seem like much, but believe me, it is. I found the person who has like the number 3 time in the world. He posted his video of his lap time, and it was like he has like so I can spend 6 hours trying to get from 2 minutes 39 seconds to 2 minutes 38 seconds, and I won't succeed. I might get from maybe I might get 2 minutes 39.47 to 2 minutes 39.38, something like that. This guy has 2 minutes 22 seconds. I commented to him, if you don't visibly have autism, I'm going to be freaked out. Like, this is a scientific document. Like, I don't know how you did this. This is like fucking nuts. This is fucking nuts. And I was like, does everyone have genius? Hold on. What? I was like, does everyone have genius? And am I a literary genius? And I have to compliment you on the same greatness that you are at this game. So I have to say, like, you must have autism, dude. Whoa, I'm totally amazed. I don't know, I tried. I was trying to convey how how unfathomable this is. I'm eighth in the world at, but that could be a fluke. On this other one, I'm one, and no one cares, I know, but I care. And the people at the top care. On Overlook, I'm like 1/20th in the world, somewhere around there. How many are on the leaderboards altogether? And that's for PlayStation, PC, Xbox. It counts them all. How many are in the leaderboards? I don't know. I scrolled down until I could, I could keep scrolling down forever, and finally I was like, This is taking too long. You're 100th in the world, but there's only 200 people on the list. you know. So also, like, you could see this microphone. I don't have it so close. I was trying to get it like really close to my mouth, but now I'm like, no, it's actually better if I keep it like a minute away from my mouth, like 5 minutes away. Better, way better. And so I'm on day 1 of a water fast, and my mom is like, it's her birthday, and she's like, guess what they give me at Domino's Pizza? 7 topping free pizza for my birthday. Oh, I'm not vegan. Like, when someone's going to offer me the food that's going to go to waste, she's like, basically, I get a free pizza. I'm not going to eat it all. It's going to go to waste. So your animal rights activism has no place here. You can still eat this pizza. And I'm like, hell yes, that's the very fucking best. But, as it always works out, on the day I'm doing a water fast, that's the day that someone is like, oh, by the way, here's a free pizza. I swear it works like that. I swear it works like that. Well, I don't know. Maybe who knows how it works. At least I notice it. At least I notice the irony. Maybe I'm just describing being a pessimist. Every time something bad happens, that's when I pay attention. And how much water did I drink today? A liter? I drank a liter of water. Is that enough? Yeah. Nope. But do I want to be going to the bathroom all the time? No. Is there other reasons to water fast besides removing the old waste? Yes, there are other reasons to water fast, such as regrowing my foreskin. Because when you're on a water fast, you have 3,000% growth hormone. And that helps out with foreskin restoration, which is regrowing the foreskin using a stretching device, which triggers mitosis, in case you don't know that. Yes, your erection is an inch or 2 shorter than it should be, and an inch or 2 less circumference than it should be because you were circumcised. No, you don't know that because you eat cooked food. Oh, believe me, if you ate fruit, you would feel the pain of being in a skin chastity cage. You would feel the pain that would make you scared. But since the first sign of heart disease is erectile dysfunction, which you get from eating cooked food, you have erectile dysfunction, so you don't know that you're locked in a skin chastity cage. Yeah, punk. Okay, time to dance. Time to dance. Oh my god, I fucking love this microphone. Let me show you my good microphone. Let me show you the way a microphone is supposed to look. This is a Shure SM11. I can't use this. I emailed Shure. You know what they said? Well, get the certain product. They said, this doesn't work with your Zoom F2. This is my Zoom F2. Because when you get an XLR adapter, one of those things, that turns it into one of these things, you're probably having a locking mechanism issue where the connection isn't sealing properly. That's probably why the microphone's not working. No, that's not why it's not working. At least because I tried a Sennheiser converter with a locking mechanism. And they're like, so we recommend the H1, which also has no gain like this because it's 32-bit float. There's no gain setting on this. You just record. The H1 is literally this, but it just has an XLR input. So they're like, oh, just do that. And I was like, that makes no sense. I didn't even answer. I was like, this, I fucking wish that, and here's the size of a normal lavalier microphone. That's with the clip on it. Look at the difference. This is a lavalier microphone that sounds, look at the difference here. This one sounds like a desktop mic. This one never clips. This is like the fucking 160 SPL. My God. Well, a normal lav mic, it sounds tinny. That's the difference. So that's a bassy ass microphone, and I fucking love it, and I can't even use it. And I'm fucking, well, I'm upset. I do like the microphone I have. But you'll notice the upward slope in my voice when I said that. I do like the microphone I have. Yeah, do I? Do I really? Yeah. Yeah, sure. It reminds me of a married woman saying her vows, like 20 years, like repeating them. Like, no, I am going to do this because it is what I promised, and I do want to be with him. I do, I swear it. It's for real this time. No, I really do love him. I'm going to tell him right now. Fuck you. Ooh, fuck you, Big. Okay, so I have to do the dishes, but let me first give you a little review of Kraft Dinner. This is vegan Kraft Dinner. This is so good, you wouldn't know the difference. For real. For real. Let me show you something else. This, I'm not trying to convert you. This is vegan butter. Same package, looks the same, tastes the same, you wouldn't know the difference. And you've seen vegan milk. Now, I've had scary pain when I was puking on the floor with my appendix bursting. I went to the emergency room. They pushed my appendix with their hand. Is this where it hurts? Yeah, that's where it hurts. Okay, we're going to take you to emergency surgery. And I was telling the nurse, she has nice hair. They're putting me under. I'm like, no, this isn't going to work on me. This isn't going to work. I'm still here. Count down from 10. Yeah, I'm still here. 10, 9. I'm going to count down all the way. Your hair is really nice. Then I wake up and I'm making a fast recovery. I probably could have not had my appendix removed, frankly. I probably could have. It was at some rupture point. I mean, it was emergency surgery, but I think I could have had it. I don't think it fully burst. I think I could have just endured the pain. And what was causing it was food in the appendix. The appendix is a bank of bacteria. If you get sick, the appendix has a reserve of bacteria to repopulate your gut. And so I had scary pain then, not when I was puking, but when he pushed on my gut, that was scary pain. Today, I had scary pain again, but it was different, but it was the same scary pain in my belly, in my gut, upper gut, and so I wondered, I wondered if it's this macaroni and cheese. I wondered if, because I've heard people, they're like, that Daya, there's a vegan cheese brand called Daya. And they're like, I read this one review. They're like, I just ate Daya. I ate Daya for a year straight. I ate nothing but Daya. And I had horrible, horrible stomach problems from it. And so I thought, I wonder if this is sticking like glue in my guts. And when that's peeling off my intestinal wall, that's what's causing that extreme scary level pain just for a second or two. But like painful enough that I'd be like, oh, like I'd yell. Like I could be in a store, I could be anywhere. It's that level, and then it's gone. Just a couple seconds later, it's gone, and it's like whoa, And so water fasting, the correct way to water fast would be to drink enough water to remove that old waste. To remove that old waste. But that's not the only purpose of water fasting. And to remove that old waste, I'd have to drink 6 liters a day at 500 milliliters per hour, sipping it slowly. And then after about a month, then I'd have to eat fruit. And then after I eat fruit for a few days, I'd start to remove that old crap. That's how long it would take to hydrate it, till it's transient enough that it could be removed. And so that's the real purpose of water fasting. That's like if I really wanted to get my bang for the buck out of it, that would be the thing to do. But that's fucking difficult, Oh man, you go to the bathroom every 20 minutes, every 30 minutes. Sip water, minute goes by, sip water, minute goes by, over and over. Think about it, 60 sips per hour. All day, every day for 30 days. Think about how many sips that is. With constant bathroom trips. Is it really that bad? You try it. Fucking try it. But here we have some benefits of. Yeah, I think my eyelid is pretty good right now. Here we have some benefits of the water fast. The benefits are better posture. This is how I walk when I'm on a water fast. Oh yeah, the other thing that came to mind is my guts hurt because I'm getting microwaved from my iPad on my belly. How do I feel when I'm on a water fast? Oh, I felt swallowed up by love. And yeah, I'm that gay that I'll say it. I felt swallowed up by love. Yeah, I did. I was just like, it's so good. I can't get enough of it, but I am satisfied. No matter how deep I go into it. I'm feeling really gay here. No matter how much love I feel, there's more love available. So, something like that. I had a moment, it's kind of lost, really. The moment's kind of lost, but I had a moment where when you hug someone, you love someone, you're like madly, deeply in love. Do you know that feeling? Like you're lonely, you're so alone, and then you come home to someone. Have you ever had that? Like someone is everyone in their life hates them except for you, and they come out and they see you, and just a look of relief on their face that they see you. Have you ever had that? It was like that, but without a person. I was just like, oh yes, this tickles me. I'm fucking tickled by this. And I was tired, and it didn't matter. I was like, my mind can fuck off. I can't think. But the love is still here. I can't be bothered to keep my eyes open, but the love is still here. And the love is transcendent. Does water fasting bring me that? Yeah, not really, but kind of. It's a catalyst. It's a catalyst. You know, I ought to dance, but I'm not in the mood as well. I was thinking too, they ruin your body, right? They ruin your body. You used to be a whippersnapper. You were fucking grooving, and they fuck you up somehow. They fuck you till you like it, you know. They fuck you bad, and it hurts. So then you're just like this old man. You got your little pecker hanging out, and no one wants to hang out with you. And so it's like they beat you, but you just change your method. Like they silence you, but then you just talk in a different dialect. I think I know the word dialect. I don't exactly know the meaning, but it's something to that effect. You talk in code. You change how language is so that you can say the thing. You're not allowed to say the truth, so you say the truth in a different way. Well, that's weaselly too. You hate it when people are weaselly, but it's not your fault. It's not your fault that they make you talk in metaphor. Okay, I have to do the dishes, but I need to dance as well. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, so dancing is here's a metaphor. Here's an example of what I mean. So, I'm fat. Being gang stalked made me fat because if no one loves me, um, why wouldn't I get fat, right? So I have all this energy inside of me, like I want to be a butterfly and I want to dance, but I can't because I'm fat. And so I have to dance in metaphor. I'm just like, these are my fat moves. And I'm actually conveying more with these. Like if I was like flailing around, I actually wouldn't be conveying as much. So I'm actually like, I'm destroyed. But on the spiritual plane, I know how to like bank my mojo more. Like I can get in, I can find those grooves. Maybe that's a little cheesy. That's a little too much maybe. But you get the point, right? Like please get the point. you know. And so yeah, I have to do the dishes. I don't really want to do the dishes. Will you do my dishes, please? No. Fine. Whatever. Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. Whatever. I'll do my own dishes. Yeah, I'll do my own dishes. I'll tell you about what do you want to know about? Getting a new song. That's what I got to do right away. Well, I had a good day. I have to say, water fasting, pretty cool. Should I go for a walk? I don't know. What do you think? Should I go for a walk right now? Let's do some silent meditation. I think we're meditated enough. It's time to go for a walk. Do we need to go outside? In the snow? Without a coat on? Shut up, Richard. Oh, it's beautiful out. Okay, well, let's go for a little walk. See what it's like outside. I said shut up, Richard. But fuck you. That was a little try hard, you know, trying to be funny or something. Or maybe that's just what I want Richard to think. Yeah, this walk is not so good. Instantly, I'm like, this walk sucks. This walk fucking sucks. Slush everywhere. I can't even zip up my coat because I'm too fat. You know, the only thing keeping my hand warm is the battery heat off the GoPro. We got someone who looks like a gangstalker over here, but I don't know. He has a dollar store bag. They always have dollar store bags. Here's a gangstalker, I think. He's gonna assault his, what's it called? I know he's a gangstalker for other reasons than his being outside right now. Well, he puts the whippersnipper, he lives 2 doors down, and he'd go to the person right next door to us and put his whippersnipper onto their telephone pole to make it go at like 7 in the morning. You know, should I go for a little walk down here? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it's pretty fucking cold. This is Gangstalker Central. This place right here is like a fusion center. Except in Canada, we don't have them. I bet this car is going to turn into the fusion center. Oh, look at that. I guessed right. In Canada, we don't have fusion centers, but that's the equivalent of a fusion center. Maybe if I had a fucking pair of gloves. Woo! Ooh! The book! Ooh, fuck you! Fuck for you, fuck boy! First for you, fuck you! Ooh, the book! The book real loud, need to tell you Richard! The fresh for you! Ooh! Okay. All right, let's see here. Oh, wait, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's better. I'm looking at my eyes in the reflection. You know, I can never be too vain. Oh, that's bad. See, that's bad. That's bad. See, look, that's really bad. That's good. There, that's good. Now, that's the other thing. If I water fast, wait, what? If I water fast, my eyes are going to be the way I like them all the time. And if I eat healthy, they're going to be like that all the time. You know, see there, it just flipped out. I heard it. And, you know, as a fat slob, what's the point anyway? Well, I don't know. I mean, there's a handful of people I like on Quora. You know, that's something. And I think this song is actually needing to be changed right away. It's kind of getting on my nerves. Okay, I got a really great one. Yeah, I should do the dishes. You know, it's my mom's birthday today. I should do the dishes for her since, you know, you don't want to have dishes on your birthday. I don't want to do the dishes right now. Just stop watching, okay? This is embarrassing. No, really, I mean it. Just go. Do you ever feel like you're immune to work? Okay, also, you should know there's this Amish cooking show, and this is how this girl cooks. Okay, so like pretend she's cooking, okay, instead of washing dishes. This is how she looks into the camera. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, and she's pouring stuff, she's doing things, but this is how she's looking in the camera while she's doing everything. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna pour the milk into the mixing bowl, and then we're gonna add in the cashews, and we're gonna mix it all around. So just mix it like this. And I commented, I wonder if this extended eye contact is supposed to remind of some other time when there'd be extended eye contact. And you could find her, like if you search like Amish cooking, she's like she's viral famous. You'll know exactly what I mean. And I was like, that makes so much sense. Once I saw it, I was like, oh, that's right. You were repressed, and now you're making up for lost time. You're showing them how fixated you are. Oy, oy, oy. And the funny thing is, she left the Amish, but she still wears Amish clothes. Unless the timeline is weird, but she's definitely like wearing regular clothes. But I thought she looks better in Amish. When I saw her with her hair down, I was like, I don't think so. Okay, you know, I just figured it out. The reason why I didn't want to wash these dishes, why I had to, because I left them in the fridge and there's rotting food on them. Oops. 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 And they didn't actually smell bad until they were taken out of the fridge and had time to get to room temperature. This is really upsetting. This is really fucking upsetting. And this is more than smell. This is like the fact that I'm touching this food is bugging me out right now. I'm so upset that if my eyelid is not looking correct, that's in the peripheral. Oh my god. Fuck. That's fried rice. That's month-old fried rice. Not cool. Not cool. Oh. Oh. I knew there was some reason, I literally forgot that that's what was in those dishes. They're all covered with tin foil, and I was like, why do I really, really not want to do this? Like, I like washing the dishes. I like snow blowing. I like doing menial tasks. But suddenly, oh yeah, the song I have that I found that's like awesome is Boards of Canada X Track. Unknown X Track. I think, it's not, that's what you'll find it as. It's not actually that though. It's not actually that. It's actually by a band called something else. But everyone thinks it's Boards of Canada. Lay Gun is the band. Tachyons or something. I was going to show you the name you could find it under, but, if you really want to know, you'll ask. That was terrible. Okay. Oh yeah, my water fast. That's the point of this video, right? Right. How obsessed am I with my eye? Captain. I like to deep fry fries. Pretty obsessed. Now, let's not look at it from the point of view of being mentally ill about my appearance with narcissism. Let's look at it to the point of, well, I had surgery on my eye. My eyelid's paralyzed. It used to not look like this. It used to not do that. Let us look at it from the point of view of, is my eyelid going to work in spite of being paralyzed drastically better as a result of making my diet healthy and water fasting? Yes, that's going to happen. By the time that happens, am I going to be like, oh, surprise, I'm just all alone and no one even cares? And so therefore, I need to keep eating unhealthy so my eyelid remains a buffer between me and failure. Well, I would be out there with some sweet chicks, but my eyelid's fucked up forever, so that's why I'm fucked forever. My fate is sealed forever because of my eyelid, and I can't do anything about it. I'm used to being a failure at this point, and I'm not about to change. And I'm not about to take responsibility for it as long as I can blame it on my eyelid. So I'm not about to fix my eyelid. No. Well, yeah, kind of. I'm putting myself out there, I am making a YouTube video, and I am on Quora, and I am, talking to people I like. That's something. And it's not really a willpower thing. It's more like, by the time you're disciplined, it's kind of spontaneous. Like, that's what I've heard at least, but it's kind of my experience too. Like, by the time you actually give up whatever, like your vice, it's because you really don't really want it anymore. You see the full picture of it, and that's you can't you can't evolve by force. Like I'm above that. I'm beyond the drink. So therefore, by my extraordinary willpower, I'm setting a vow that I'll never, that I'm gonna water fast forever. I'm gonna, and then I'm gonna eat healthy, and I'm gonna be healthy. I'm gonna be healthy forever. Do I want to go for a walk? Yeah, I think so. It would really relieve me of a lot of insecurities. When someone has a big nose, you know, like one of the nastiest gang stalkers, she has a big nose. And when I used to go to support groups, she would always sit outside of the support group and she would listen in on everyone's conversation, but she wouldn't tell anyone she was there. And she had a big honking nose. And she comes in. I'm at the front desk volunteering at this office, the same place where the support groups were. And she comes in and she's introducing people around, and she introduces them to everyone in the building except for me. And I'm right there. And I'm like, I'm Zach. She just ignores it. Then later, she walks by me on the stairs to go to the group outside of the room to eavesdrop on to gang stalk basically. And she's like very senior. She's like like the highest manager that you'll see. You might see a higher manager once a year than her, but she's like the everyday highest person. And she's like, "Oh, my name is such and such." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And she blushes and she turns, and you see this fucking, as she turns, you see her fucking huge nose. You see the fucking shadow create a desert or like some kind of an eclipse. She turns and there's an eclipse and all the plants die. And I'm like, you suspect that your entire life is a waste because of your nose. For real. For real. You're university educated, you're rich, you're in power, you have a husband and you have the kids and you have it all. You really worry that your whole life is a waste because of your nose. And you're not Cyrano de Bergerac. You're just, gang stalker. But Cyrano probably wondered the same thing too. He was probably like, I don't want to be a poet. Do you think I want to be funny, like a comedian, like a fucking clown? Do you think that's what I want? So, you'll laugh at me. I don't think you'll laugh at me, but I'm just give this to me. You'll laugh at me. But at the end of your life, when you're asked, what would you have done differently? Your answer will be something like, I would have married someone with a little bit different of a complexion. I would have parted my hair a little bit to the side instead of in the middle. That will be your ultimate answer. Most, and I'm not really saying that, but just pretend that I'm talking to someone I don't like. Pretend that's you, and give me that. So as far as, and how do I feel? Like when I look into the lens and my eyelid is the way I like it, how do I feel? I feel fucking amazing. I feel like it's immoral to be ugly. It makes me a bad person. And as long as my eyelids are doing what I want, then I actually feel good looking. And it's really true. I'm I don't need the recognition at that point. If no one watches, I'm like, that's fine. I know what I have here. And the worry goes away. This is the first thing I notice when I walk into a room. Is how symmetrical your eyes are. Unless my eyelids are acting behaved. And then I notice the first thing is, how is everyone doing? What's going on? What's topical? What's on the menu? So anyway, I have to fold it up like this, and when I fast for long enough, then I won't. And I'm beating the horse. The horse is already whipped. So yeah, let's just end it there. The first day of the water fast is going good. I drank 1 liter. I only peed about 3 times. There is someone, I don't really listen to him much. There is someone who does supervised water fasts who says, I don't even want to repeat it, but he says if you don't pee more than 8 times a day, you're okay. But pee more than 8 times a day, you're not okay. Now, who I trust most about water fasting is not that person. But I know that person fasts people for like 30, 40 days. And I know that would not be an optimal way of fasting. But because I don't think he drinks at pace, I think his only rule is drink whenever you're thirsty. And if you pee more than a certain amount of times, then your fast is over. And so I peed like 3 times today, which is, I've peed like 25 times a day when I drink water all day. So 3 times was like easy, so easy. And fasting for other reasons than removing the old crap, which I'm still at 3,000% growth hormone. I don't necessarily need to remove the old crap, but that would be a good thing to do. That would make a lot of things possible, like getting a super hot bod, basically. Because it would remove malabsorption. How do I feel? Do I feel hungry? No. Do I want to eat? Nah, yeah, not really. Okay, so I think this is goodbye, and thanks for watching. This is day 1 of my water fast, and I'll show you what I look like.